Hi, folks. Back again. And we made it back from North Carolina. Davy Dust Band had a great show up there. And they're great folks. They always treat us so nice at the Eagle's Nest. And when we're there, we'll probably be back there next year. It sounds that way. And plans are in the works. So if you're in the area, you might be able to catch us next year up there. Anyway, I had to laugh because of some of the comments coming across about the old man playing hip hop. And I take no offense because I love your music. I love my age because I know things that you youngins don't know. But I appreciate you letting me, humoring me and letting me join in. Anyway, but the comment a couple days ago was really funny because it said something about the old man finding the technology and using it. And love it, love it, love it. Well, I appreciate that comment, but I had a big chuckle and I told David, I said, I've got to reply because these folks have no clue of my background or where I came from. So I'm going to share because it's going to show you how life goes full circle. And it's really some strange curves along the way, which you will find out. Anyway, I had a free ride going through college, and luckily I was blessed with a very big ear. And I could hear music and hear, to play, and they paid me to do it. And when I got out, I went on the road for a short while. But then I kind of realized that there had to be more. So I went back to school, believe it or not, in engineering. And I wound up with a job at AT&T Bell Laboratories working in a fiber optic design group. And the group I was in actually put the first 4 fibers under the Atlantic Ocean, which was a major feat because up to that point, fiber optics really didn't exist. And so we created it, and that led to the fiber going to the home. Hello, can we say high-speed uploads and high-speed downloads? Well, it was me and our crews that did that. And no, stop now. Don't thank me. Well, okay, all right, you can thank me. But up to that point, truthfully, fiber optics did not exist. At the same time, my counterparts were involved in what was called the memory wars. And what was happening was every week, we and the Japanese were doubling the memory on an integrated circuit. And it was such a huge thing that every week a banner would go across the hallway at AT&T Bell Labs in Allentown, Pennsylvania. And it would say, the Japanese doubled it to this. The next week, a banner would go up saying, we doubled it to this. And this continued. The funniest part, though, was, do you folks remember the first multitasking computer? It was actually called the Commodore Amiga, and it had 256K, that's right, K of memory. Think how far we've come. Wow, unbelievable. Anyway, the memory increased, which led to the technology, which we all know and love and use, and our cell phones and everything else today. So bottom line is, if it weren't for myself and my partners who, honestly, at that time, I thought were old, we wouldn't have this technology today and we wouldn't be enjoying it. So I kind of had to laugh when that comment came in. But this technology came from the 1980s and those old folks I used to work with and I thought were old. I just thought I'd share because I found it humorous of how life goes full circle and how I've somehow wound up back into this picture and playing with the hip hop and trap and all that stuff, which is phenomenal fun. And anyway, but 8 years ago, I decided to go back music full time. I met David. I met some phenomenal musicians along the way. And as Paul Harvey, who I know you said, go Google him. He had a great radio show, and he used to end every show by saying, and now you know the rest of the story. Anyway, that is the rest of the story. I hope you kids are out there making stuff for your children and making the future grow even further. And I'm glad I've been able to do my part. And I appreciate you letting me play your music and accepting me. And all I can say is more to come. David has a CD, which will probably be out first of the year. We're hoping to tour it. And we're hoping to meet lots of you nice folks along the way. So watch the vlogs, and I think that's what it is, right? Vlog? Yeah, okay. Anyway, watch them and come out and say hi. We'd love to see you. All right, till next time. See ya.